Rolling. It is Tuesday, April 11th. You guys, welcome. If you were here for your very first time at a Team Fast meeting, you would like to say hello, feel free to take yourself off of mute now and introduce yourself. Team members, if you have somebody here that is a guest that you invited them here and you wanted to introduce them, I'll give you guys a second to introduce. So would anybody like to take the mic? Going once, going twice. All right, cool. So we will move. Was that Ilona? Were you about to say something? No? Okay, cool. Awesome. So you guys, tons of stuff to cover this week. You guys, 2 weeks in a row had phenomenal weeks. So we'll get into all of that. We're also going to be announcing the winners of our March Madness competition. Super excited for that. We're not going to have a teaching moment for the week, so I'm actually just going to get right into the meeting and we're going to go right into community contributions. This is your opportunity to share what's going on. I know Keelan has an event this week on Friday. I see tons of things going on in the calendar, agent-led events, educational events for consumers. So let's give you guys the opportunity to talk about anything that's going on in the community, upcoming events, what's going on. So let's turn the mic over to you guys and tell us what is happening in your world, in the neighborhood. Feel free to take yourself off of mute and share with the team. Who's got something? Nobody?
Yo, I got something. I'm still in my robe. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But
She's in the closet. Come on, let's hear it. Let's go, Sin.
I'm in the closet. What's up, you guys? Okay, so the next investor panel is going to be on the 29th, and it is going to be realtors' best practices on how we can help investors. So we've got Crystal Florida from Compass, and we've got our very own Ina, who is going to be our realtors. And then Catalina Alvarado from the A team, she's going to give us a 5-year strategy about how first-time buyers can buy FHA, and then in the next year they can buy conventional, and then in the next year they can go to another one. So I hope you guys can make it. I'll drop the Eventbrite link below, and I would love to see you guys there so that we can better help our investors. Okay, I'm gonna go back off camera now. Appreciate you guys.
Okay, awesome. Good stuff. Love this. Let's go to Sacramento office and we'll go over to Nicole, and then we'll move right along. So Sac, what's going on? How we doing out there?
We doing good. So me and Maria on April 26th, we're having a Sip into Spring event with a food drive for Joey's Food Locker. So if you guys can make it, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're collecting canned and dry goods for our community. So yeah, hope to see you there.
What's the date? What's the info? Can you drop?
Yeah, I'll drop the link. We have the Eventbrite. I'll drop that right now.
Awesome. Just so I know, it's kind of hard to hear you guys. What date is this happening?
It's April 26th.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Love the cause. Let's go over to Nicole Penland. Nicole Penland, let's hear from you. What's the event? What's happening in the community? And if anybody else has something that's going on they would like to share, please raise your hand with the emojis down below. But let's hear it, Nicole.
So coming up this Saturday on the 15th, I am having a planting day in my farm, Melrose 27X. I was actually interviewed by the San Francisco Chronicle because Melrose is one of the neighborhoods that has the lowest tree count in the city of Oakland. Part of that is because we've taken down 88 eucalyptus trees because they're considered invasive trees. And we're getting ready to plant 150 native trees, but we're starting with fruit and vegetables in the community garden. So just trying to get people in the mindset of building something for the future. And then also on the 28th, I will be hosting a home buyer bingo at the Oakland office. It's going to be super fun. It's a way to kind of get the buyers familiar with real estate terms without feeling like you're in a stuffy classroom environment. So lots of fun.
Good stuff. Congratulations on your interview. And I love this, that you're doing like your own style of Arbor Day. So good stuff. Let's go over to Elisa. Elisa, I saw this on the calendar. We talked about it earlier. I'm like, dang, that's a lot of networking and mixing. 3 to 11 p.m. She has this on the calendar this week. So Elisa, I don't know what you're trying to do to everybody, but let's hear it.
No, it's from 5 to 8. I don't know, when I fill out the form, I guess I put 3 to 11 because I will need to prep and then clean up. But it's actually from 5 to 8. I'm gonna be there around 2 to set up, but we have about 10 vendors that they're saying that they're gonna come set up. So it's gonna be some just networking with the small business owners from the area, just to have fun and see how it goes. It's my first event, so I'm just going with the flow.
I love it. I love it. Well, looking forward to being out there and supporting you. Great stuff. I was
Thank
thinking,
you.
damn, 3 to 11, people are going to be networked out.
5 to 8, too much party for me. Not good.
Okay. All right, we'll make that adjustment on the calendar as well. Anybody else? Community contributions, involvement, agent-led event that's coming up. Going once, going twice. Cool. Awesome. We'll move on. Let me pull up my screen so you guys can see these slides, and then we'll just get right into everything right now. Boom. And then present. All right, you guys, let's go. So let's get right into escrows because we have quite a few escrows to talk about for the week. And we're going to start out in this first category. Brittany got into contract for $412,300 and Kosi got into contract for $439. Ophelia Vargas for $455 and Lawrence Co got into contract for $535. So congratulations to everybody that made it on the board in this category. And let's see who I have on. Let's see if Brittany is on. And then let's see if Ophelia is on. All right, Ophelia, I'm actually going to turn the mic over to you. You seem to be on a really, really great trend right now upwards in your business. So talk to us. Tell us about your strategy, what worked, and tell us about what you're seeing in your local market. Let's hear from you.
Yes. So in this strategy, honestly, whenever I post on Facebook well, mostly on Facebook, my mom is not very Facebook savvy. So I just tag her in everything. And one of her coworkers saw my post and all of the little things I've been posting about. And her husband reached out. He's an investor and wanted to get a condo for his son in Davis. So all cash, slap, couple of offers, and we're in. I was pretty stoked. That's like my second social media lead, you could say, that I'm actually in contract. And then I have another lead that we already had a buyer's consult and forward. So yeah.
Ooh, I love this. I love this. So the advice here is tag your unsavvy tech parents and let them share in your journey.
Get their permission first, right? My mom, I didn't get her permission because, you know, it's my mom. But I would say get their permission. But I tag her in everything, in Spanish and English. People, they're responding. So
I love it. Is that Angelo behind you?
That's actually Isabella. Angelo is right here.
What's up, big dog? How you guys doing?
Awesome. It's spring break and I had to come do a home inspection right now. So my guys just load up iPads, phone.
Well, hopefully they get some ice cream or some burgers afterwards. I'm just saying.
We're about to probably boba. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. All right, good stuff. Well, hey, congratulations to you and shout out to your mom for sharing your journey. And let's continue on. Annie Mai got into contract for $569,990. Daniela Lopez got in contract for $570, and Colette the Guru got in contract for $575. I'm actually going to turn the mic over to you, Annie. Annie, do you have an opportunity to talk? I know that you might be busy, but do you have an opportunity to talk about this deal, what worked, and what you're seeing in this market that you wrote this offer in? Annie going once, Annie going twice. Annie, can you hear me? I see you. Can you see me? Can you take yourself off of mute? Oh, you can't. Okay, cool. We're going to move on. Congratulations to you. Let's see, is Colette or Daniela on? Sorry, I was fully ready to go with you, Annie Mai. I get it. Colette and then Daniela. All right, cool. We're going to move on. Let me pull my screen back up. And let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. All right, guys, next up in the category 550 to 749, we're actually going to hear from two people in this category. Kuhn got into contract with Julie and Chris and Sophia, the dynamic duo up in Sacramento, got into contract for $635. So Kuhn, I'm going to have you represent for you and Julie. Tell us about this deal, what worked. Tell us about your strategy and what you're seeing in the market. Then I'll turn the mic over to Sophia. So Kuhn, tell us all about this deal, big dog. All right, sorry, was Kuhn? Oh, I thought Kuhn was in the office with you, Brian. All right, cool. We'll go to Sophia. I'm striking out here. Sophia, talk to us. Tell us about this deal. What was your strategy? What worked, and what you guys are seeing in the stock market right now?
Yeah, so we had been searching with them for a few months, and they were really picky just because they were putting their basically their whole life savings into this home. So we were able to get the home for them for $10K under list price with about like $50K in repairs. It's an older home, but it's custom and like really beautiful. So they're super excited about it. They're retiring in 3 years, so they're like, they're just juiced. Yeah, Dad, you want to add on to that?
Everything she said. It was an open house lead, and that we converted. So open houses are slamming right now. Literally, our last open house we did on Saturday, I picked up a cash buyer, took a buyer to new home builds right there during the open house, get registered, and then Sophia picked up like 4 solid buyer leads. So open houses are slamming.
I love it. I love it. Audio was a little shoddy there, but I think the point is that you guys are crushing it on open houses. Really good stuff. Congratulations to you guys. Love this partnership and what you guys are doing and how you guys are growing in the office. So let's continue cruising on. Next category, actually same category. Anna Oliver and George Martinez got into contract for $640. Congratulations. And Andrea Lamadora, Mama Sen, got in the contract for $650,000. Let's see who's on today. Let's go to Andrea. Andrea, I loved your video yesterday. I loved your supporting cast in the background, popping bottles, having some fun with you. So Andrea Lamadora, talk to us about this deal, what worked, what were your strategy? And I know it's been an anniversary for you as well. So let's talk about this deal. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, so this was a friend from college, ran into him at a store randomly, and anyhow, we were looking at homes for about a week or two, and then this home came out of contract. So the next day we went and looked at it, wrote on it, and got into contract that evening. We also negotiated a 2-1 buy down and a $15K seller credit. So.
All right, so let's back up a quick second, because I think there's tons of lessons to be learned here. So you haven't seen this homie for a while. Does this person know that you're in real estate?
No, he doesn't.
All right, so how did that conversation go? You guys are in the market or wherever you met him. Like, how did that conversation progress to say, you know what, I'm the person, let's go out and see some homes? Tell us about that.
Well, I was wearing actually a Hiro t-shirt, and I turned around, he was like, yo, that's a dope sweatshirt. And I was like, yeah, that's my friends. And I turned around, I was like, yo, it's Sandra from college. And he was like, oh, I'm just moving to Oakland. I'm looking to rent, but I'm possibly looking to buy. I was like, oh, well, I'm in real estate. Let me help you out. And he's like, let's do it. So the next week we actually right then got a buyer's consult with him at the corner store, and we met, and then yeah, the rest is history.
I love it. So here, first off, are you friends with hieroglyphics?
Yeah, those are my good friends.
Really?
They're stylists and my
Get them to come and do a show at the Oakland office.
Absolutely.
All right, so we'll talk more about that. And then did you say your name was Sandra in high school?
Sanjiv. His name is Sanjiv.
Oh, I thought you said okay. I got it. Awesome. Well, hey, congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
I love that video yesterday. Good stuff. All right, guys, let's keep cruising on to the next category. Let me get my screen back up. All right, so Jen Oak and Tia got into contract on an op city. I think Tia is really, really close to having her baby, and Sam Batzenbeg got into contract for $680,000. Congratulations, ladies. In this category, let's see if Sam is on. Sam, are you on? Do you have an opportunity to talk about this deal? And if Sam's not, Jen, I saw that you were driving, and then Tia, can you talk about this deal that you and Jen got in the contract? Let's hear from you, your strategy, and what worked for you guys.
Yeah, of course. So I got this client. He was actually one of my first clients that I got through Up City. This was back in December. We didn't really talk too much between the holidays, and then she came back to the market in March, and she wanted to go see a home that we ended up putting an offer in. It was in the Lake Merritt area. That's where she currently lives as well. And that was a condo with the lake view, put down a cash offer. 70,000 over asking. We came second on that. All contingencies were removed for that as well. And then she was quite defeated, but there
Hold on
was.
really quick, Tia. Hey, Michael Sage, can you mute yourself, bro? Michael,
Yep.
thank you. Go ahead, Tia. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's all good. And then, yeah, we ended up going. So we got the bad news on Friday, and then on Sunday, we ended up going and seeing this other property, which was even closer to the lake. It's right on the lake. And we ended up putting an offer in for it was listed at $599. We ended up putting an offer for $630. They came back with the counter offer $645. And then we went back with the counter offer for $635. And the seller actually ended up pulling back because of the California Dreamer program. And she thought that she would be able to get $660 for it, which luckily buyers wanted to pay. So we ended up getting into contract for $660.
Wow. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to Jen. And you know what? I know that baby's supposed to be here any day, right? When's baby due?
He was due last Saturday.
Okay. Okay. So still working, still putting the deals into contract,
Yeah.
past due. So sending you light, love, positive energy. But congratulations to you. And that just true testament of your character that you're still working despite. So congratulations to you and congratulations to Jen.
Thank you. Yeah, and Jen really has been such a rock star. This client is particularly difficult, I've been told. I have nothing to compare since this is my first deal, but she's such an amazing mentor. And all the other people, Steffi is just right now in the at the property with the plumber. So everybody has been super helpful.
I know a little bit about what you went through with this consumer. I see Jen smiling. Jen, you want to chime in on this? Because I know that she went through the ringer with this buyer.
I'm used to it. So I always tell all my mentees, deal with all of the hard clients in the beginning, because everything else will be a piece of cake. And this particular client was, I think, a defense attorney. So he is super high D, he dissects the RPA, but luckily, thanks to Karina, she taught us how to read the RPA. So any objections he had, we were able to clarify it in his, even though, like I said, attorney dissects it in a different way. But I think Tia did very well with this client too. And I was like, okay, if she's gonna have the baby, it's gonna be because of this crazy client. But we're in contract. It'll be kind of a quick close. Yeah.
So Jen, so having mentored quite a few agents, what was a characteristic or a trait that you saw in Tia throughout this transaction that was a really strong characteristic or trait throughout this transaction? What was something you saw in her?
I think her patience, because I think with this particular client, he's difficult just because that was his personality. And I think it's important to read that in our clients. There's there's rude people, and then there's just people that are just old and grumpy and just have that type of personality. And I think Tia handled it very well with her patience. I think anyone else would have fired this client, to be honest, because it's just a very particular type of personality that isn't for everyone. So good job, Tia.
Yeah, she's so patient that she's waited a week to see her baby. And so, yeah, she's demonstrating tremendous levels of patience. So good stuff, Tia. Great stuff, Jen. Rahil, you had your hand up. What was your contribution?
Oh, I had a question for Jen and Tia. With that client, was there any objection or question that you kind of didn't know the answer to, or just a stick handle question, and how are you able to handle that?
So Tia, let's rapid fire that. And if it's too long, we'll take it off channel, but go ahead, Tia.
Yeah, most of the confusion with this client has come from so he, like Jen said, he does real estate law or something like that. So he really does think that he knows sometimes better than we do, and just overcoming those objections that he has, which is sometimes not relevant, and just kind of steering him back on the, on the path. I think that has been the most difficult objection that we have faced.
Well, it's, you're going to learn so much by just doing, by reading the disclosures, by looking at the SPQ, looking at the TDS, by going line by line through the RPA, but then they're going to throw you curveballs and you're going to have to figure out some stuff along the way. And so, expect the unexpected when working with buyers, especially when working with the super, super analytical types. And like Jen said, this will just prep you for your next client. So great job, Tia. Great job, Jen. We're going to move on to the next category. And good question, Rahil. Let's move to the next category. All right, so in the next category, 550, it's actually, sorry, the same category, V and Mark. Now, this is actually Mark's very first transaction as a fast agent. So congratulations, Mark. I'm gonna come back to you in just a moment, but huge shout out to Delaney up in our Sacramento market. 390, 559, and $650,000. Posted 3 deals in 1 week. So congratulations to you, Delaney. Let's do this. Mark, I'm gonna have you talk about this transaction, and then I'm actually gonna turn it over to Delaney if she is on. So Mark, big dog, I want you to take the mic. Tell us about this. How you feeling, man? I know you've been working so hard for this, for your family, for you. Let's hear a little bit about this deal, what it means to you, and what was the strategy. Want to hear from you. First time speaking at the meeting on a deal. Let's hear it, bro. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. So yeah, this was an open house lead, actually. So I hosted my first open house, and basically like the family walked in, and once they checked out the house, they just kind of like told us their criteria, and they're all like, oh, we're looking for brand new homes. And then that's when I was all like what year are we talking, like 2020 and up? And then turns out 2 minutes away, since I already like knew the Fairfield market, I saw that they had like 3 other villages. So I like kind of broke down, like, did you guys already see one lake? Did you already see the other ones? And then they said they didn't see one of them. So then that's when I called up my twin, and I was all like, hey, fool, you gotta go host this open house, and I'm gonna just go over there right now, register them. And then I just said, hey, if you guys have time, let's go walk around. And then David came by, and then we just walked around. And then that's when I brought on V, because I don't really know how to like negotiate on terms. I learned a lot though, like solar, closing costs, like seller concessions and all that. So it was a new process. But then long story short, V's crazy when it comes to negotiating. These folks were a little, let's just say they were always pushing the envelope on a lot of things. And then she has mad patience. So when we were on the phone together, it was like hours of like going back and forth. And, long and behold, thanks to V, we got it done.
Man, congratulations, bro. I know you've been working so hard behind the scenes, creating content, man. And you just truly, truly believe in what you're creating for you and your family, man. So shout out to you, man. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to V. She has been a tremendous mentor, and she's a damn good negotiator. And shout out to Delaney, 3 deals in the week. Wow, look at that. Look at his face again. It's actually, the other one was the first one, but it doesn't matter. You and your brother are actually in contract on another deal. This makes his official first deal. So congratulations to you guys once again, and congratulations to Frida. So Mark, is David with you today?
Nah, the twins off doing something else.
All right, cool, man. Cool. Yeah. How did you guys meet this client? Tell us about this one.
So David did reach out. This is like one of our long-term friends that we were like diaper days, sandbag days. So then he did the reach out, did the buyer's consultation, and then also got us through the full, our client through the full pre-approval process. And then I did the tours, and then we basically we checked out 4 homes. The thing about the Concord market that we just noticed was they're going up in price. Like the first one that we did with the listing was like $619, and then the house sold for like $725. So like all cash offer. And I was like, whoa. So then we basically put in for 4 homes, and then the 4th one stuck just last night. So yeah.
You, man. How's he feeling?
He's super juiced. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
A little quick FaceTime celebration.
That's right, bro. Well, congratulations to you guys. Looking forward to seeing many more from you guys and what you guys are creating as a partnership. Let's continue cruising on. So Vernon and Lisette got into contract for $740,000. Love this. Congratulations, you guys. Let's turn the mic over to either one of you, or maybe both of you want to chime in on this, but I see both of you on there. So why don't we go Lisette first, and then we'll go Vernon, our celebrity, and let's go right into it. So Lisette, tell us
I'm going to defer to Lisette on this one, Coach.
Okay. All right, let's go to Lisette on this one then.
I'm just a sidekick.
Yes. Good morning, team.
Good morning. How are you?
I am doing good. Wonderful and blessed, and in a great mood because I'm about to ratify on another one. So it is a great Tuesday. Okay, so I actually started off Friday like a little bit down because of the California Dream program and everything that everyone was going through. Thank you that it ran out of money, because the property that we ratified on, they had already accepted an offer under the Dream Home program. And unfortunately, that buyer ran out of the funds and they were not able to proceed with their offer. So we went to go see the property on Sunday. We fell in love. I was persistent with this agent and kept on her, even though I technically knew she was in contract. Come Monday, they fell out of contract. We totally hit it off. And my client initially was going to go FHA, and the seller didn't really want to do FHA. I kid you not. I said a little prayer with the client because they happen to have wealthy grandparents. And I said, please, Lord, send us $100,000. And I told my client, listen, it won't hurt you to ask your grandparents for money. Y'all, the grandparents gave them $100,000. Wow. And that changed everything. We are now going conventional. Our offer got accepted. It is a quick close. My lender is awesome. We're doing a 14-day close. So overall, I am just so grateful to God that everything ended up happening in the way that it did. The buyers are my best friend's younger brother since like elementary. So we really had to come through on this one. So thank you that, you know what, it all aligned in the way that it was meant to be. So I am just swimming in gratitude today.
Celebrating another contract, but hold on really quick.
Yes.
Grandma, hi, Grandma. Yeah, it's Elias. Just one of them might be able to get $100,000 for an investment property. No, but I love this, and way to get creative, and you know, when it didn't work out with the Dream program, it was actually to your benefit. So great job. We feel your energy, we feel your excitement. Love that you guys have this partnership going on as well. So congratulations to you ×2, and looking forward to mentioning your deal next week on next week's meeting. So congratulations. We're going to keep cruising on. So Team Pooey got in contract for $800,000, and Joe Ellen and Jordan Reed got her first contract for $800,000. So congratulations, ladies, congratulations, gentlemen. Dewey, I see you in the office right now, big dog. So you want to talk about this deal? What worked? What was your guys' strategy? And then I'll pass the mic over to Jordan in a moment. But go ahead, Dewey, let's hear from you.
This is a half a deal. When I knew the program was coming out on Monday, I reached out to all the people that I knew that were interested. They got pre-approved with our lender Sunday night, and then we went tour. So it did, baby shower happened, and the following day after the baby shower, we went to tour 13 homes, and then they're superstitious, and so the next morning after tours, they're like, "Hey, like, we need to move fast. Like, you guys are team fast." They're like, "I need you guys to move fast." I'm like, "What are you talking about, like, right now?" And they're like, "The altar said this," and I was like, "What altar? Is this a new tool that I don't know about?" Like, the altar said, "You gotta move fast." And then they got to call me. They're like, "Nah, like, we prayed to the altar. The altar said we're gonna lose on this house." And I was like, "How?" Like, and so there's a lot of back and forth about superstitions and data. And so called agent. They were going to set an offer date, but rushed the preemptive in, competed against one other, won it for them, and they were actually one of the last CalHAPA files that got accepted before they cut everybody off. So,
wow, I love it. I love it. So tell your clients to listen to their altar, listen to their agent, have a strong negotiator. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to Peter. And love it, man. Great story. Jordan and Joellen are not on, so we're going to continue cruising on. Unless Joellen's in that Sacramento office that I didn't see her. Sorry, guys. Is she okay? All right. So sorry. Let me back up a second, you guys. Is that Jordan right there? Is that Joellen?
Joellen.
It's me.
All right. So Joellen, I want to need you to come a little bit closer to the mic, please.
Where's the mic? We don't know. Where's the mic?
Good morning. How are you? Tell us about this. Jordan's not on right now, but I'm sure she is absolutely stoked. So tell us about this deal.
Yeah, so this is actually some sellers of mine in Davis that have been out looking for a home. Jordan is my new my advisee, and I wanted her to just jump in the game, so I put her on the deal with us. She showed them the home for me that day because I wasn't available. Her house was listed at $819,000. We wrote at $795. They came back at $805.
Sorry, Joellen. The audio is just, it's too spotty. It's going in and out. I don't know. We got to fix that problem there, but that's your new advisee. You brought her into the company. Congratulations. So huge shout out to you. Huge shout out to her. We just got to fix that audio out there because I'm missing every other word. Congratulations. All right, guys, let's continue cruising on. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody in this section. Nope, we didn't. We're going to move on to Tiger Webster. Tiger Webster got into his very first contract down in the South Bay. This is where this guy lives. He's been working tirelessly behind the scenes. Congratulations to Tiger. Let me see if Tiger is on. He is not, but huge congratulations to you. And let's go to the next category. So she's here. She's working out right now. So wanted to go over to Jessica, aka the Bling Realtor. She got into contract for her very first fast deal, and this was for $1,075,000. So Jess, if you could take a moment from exercise and talk a little bit about this, we'd love to hear from you.
Good morning. How is everybody?
Fantastic.
I met these clients through a festival that I did last year. It's a very small one. And we connected. They were kind of unrealistic with what they were looking for in the market. And they needed just a little extra wiggle room. And so when this dream program came about, they were the first people that I called. And ironically, the property that we found for them was a property that had been canceled and taken off of the market. So that didn't stop me when she said she wanted that one and she was like, it's gone. I said, hold on 1 second. I could have called the seller or went by the seller and went around the other person, but I called the previous listing agent. She set up a private showing and we were able to come to an agreement within 24 hours and we locked them in with the dream program and got their funds secured 3 days before the funds ran out. So we were a little nervous, but yeah.
I love this. Way to be aggressive and way to be creative, all right, and find that opportunity for your consumer. So great job, congratulations, and you know, obviously the first of many with Team Fast. So congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue cruising on, you guys. You know, while we're talking about the Dream program, let's just say this. I think the Dream program gave you guys all a marketing opportunity. And now some of you either slept on the opportunity, didn't send videos, didn't text message, didn't go into your database, or some of you said, you know what, this is a great opportunity. Everything that happens in our market is just you running a different ad campaign for that particular moment, right? When the interest rates go down, when inventory is short, whatever that is, that you're constantly oscillating through your messaging and through your marketing. So if you miss that opportunity, you should be like, all right, I'm never going to miss an opportunity again to market this amazing program, or whatever other program out there, whether it is the Eagle program or NACA, whatever it is. There's always a reason for you to market. And so shout out to the people that really capitalize on these programs and created some content around it and built. You guys, we have a big, huge, giant announcement. This seems to be a trend, these over $3 million deals. I remember 3 million, a 4.2, and now a $4.7 million deal that Jung Hee got into contract. You guys can do the math on this and how much of an impact this can have on your life. Jung Hee, love what you're doing, love your brand, love how you are really showing up as like a luxury agent. I think that you just exude luxury, but it's tenacity. It is her knowledge about the game and it's her preparation. I think this is what separates Jung Hee. So she's not on the call today unless she's there in Oakland with you guys. I don't see her on the screen, but congratulations to Jung Hee. Is it safe to say, Karina, is this our largest company deal ever, or was there a larger one? Or was it hers last time, right?
I think that's the record for pending, at least. Yeah.
I think the last record was set at 4.2, and I think that it was held by Jung Hee. Prior to that, it was Eric. Eric had the largest company deal. So congratulations to her, and she's on pace to have her best quarter ever. So shout out to Jung Hee. All right, guys. Like I said, I wanted to, next is game recognizes game. So shout out to all these people on the screen. Every single person on this screen brought in a new agent into our environment. So we just want to say thank you for helping us grow. And obviously you're building your own rev share group. You see on here a couple people, or one person got 2 people in this last month. Frida got 2 people in. So this is a great opportunity for you to look at spreading the good word of this company. We don't ask any of you to be recruiters. All we ask is that you guys spread the good word and document your journey. And by osmosis, people are going to be attracted to this beautiful thing that we call fast real estate. So shout out to every single one of you for sponsoring these agents and bringing them into our incredible environment. All right, guys. Fast Company Stats. Last week, you guys posted 25 transactions. There are still people out there saying, oh, it's the market, it's the market, it's the market. And you guys always, no matter what, find a way. You guys find a way. 25 transactions last week, a little shy of 20 million, and you guys did about the same amount of production the week prior. So great job. Each one of you should give yourself a round of applause for having such an amazing, amazing week. And now let's get into our story of the week. Now, we just heard her talk, but I felt that it was a great opportunity for us to edify you, Jess. We like having you on this team, obviously, but your brand, the way that you've been showing up to coaching, contributing, asking for accountability partners, you're growth minded, you're a straight up hustler. So Jess, we wanted to turn the mic back over to you, edify you, congratulate you, and make you the spotlight and the fast story of the week. So anything you have to say? You're saying a lot, but Jess, you got to take yourself off of mute.
Sorry, I'm done with my workout. I need to breathe. I said, and here I thought I was talking too much. That's why I didn't say much today. This is exciting. My business has needed for a while this sort of camaraderie and fellowship. And just yesterday, myself, Dana, Jorge, and a couple of other people, we were sitting in the office and just powering through our day. And like, motivation comes and goes, but sometimes you need to figure out how to get yourself like in the groove. And so I'm really excited because my pipeline is filled. And the only thing that I can share with you guys is if you're struggling with your business, because I have gotten a few messages from people, if you're struggling, you need to have an honest conversation with yourself, because seeking that shit out from other people is not going to help you, because 9 times out of 10, we already know the answer. We're just trying to find something else so that we don't have to do those things. So that's something that I've been working through, and I just cut the bullshit. And I literally tell myself, don't think, just do. Don't think, just do. Don't think, just do. Because when you think, that's when shit goes left.
That's
just
right.
Fucking do it. And I'm sorry, Megan, that your child is right there to hear that. But anyway, that's it.
Not her child, so it's all right. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to whoever's baby.
You know what? I love this, Jess. And sometimes we just have to just sit down with ourselves and just stop telling ourselves this story and just move into something that is real. And so I appreciate this sentiment on a very, very high level. So congratulations to you, because that happens to a lot of us. We overthink, we overanalyze, and it hinders our ability to actually do and take action. So I love that. Way to get out of your head and way to get out of your own way. Really, really strong sentiment. And so congratulations to you for being the fast story of the week. Once again, we'll make sure you have this asset so you can share it on social media. Marketing resources, Team Fast marketing assets. So let's turn it over to Molly. Molly, anything on this one? Brian, was there something you wanted to chime in on this section, or was there another section? So let's go Brian and then Molly. Brian, let's hear it, big dog.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Patrick's not on today, but he wanted me to remind everyone, there's still a lot of slots for headshots, and it's this Thursday and Friday. I'm gonna drop the link right now in the chat, but please sign up and please refresh your headshots. See you Thursday and Friday.
Beautiful, beautiful. Molly, anything on your end, or are we good to pass?
Good to pass.
All right, Kenny, anything on your end, or are we good to pass? Awesome, awesome. Let's keep cruising then. All right, guys, let's keep cruising. You guys, we wanted to take a quick second. And if you are in the room with these people, I want you to congratulate them. I want you to give them a high five, a pat on the back, do all those things. But these people have now exceeded 50 deals in their career with us. And think about that milestone and what it took. I think back to those original 5 deals, 10 deals. Oh my God, am I ever going to get to 50? These people are now on their journey to 100 plus. So Julie, the numbers agent, Eric King, Peter, I know that you're in the office right now, Vivian and Kevin Bowie. Huge congratulations out to Kevin as well. He just entered, or Sailor just entered into the world yesterday, his new baby boy. So congratulations. If we can give everybody on that list a giant round of applause and congratulate them for a job well done. Congratulations, everybody. All right, guys, let's continue on and go to the next category. So you guys, if you want to make some extra money, you want to get some momentum in your business, we are doing live bingo prospecting. It's our last session today in Oakland. I'm actually leaving right after the meeting. We got some money to throw at you for actually just doing what you naturally do, your job. So we're gonna have some fun with it. We'll have some White Claws, have some snacks, have some fun, but we'll be in the office today. If you guys want to make some extra money, we'll be in Oakland. That's at 3 o'clock today until 5 o'clock. Great way to get some momentum, get some appointments set up for the next couple of days, and you get an opportunity to win some money. So hopefully I get to see you guys in Oakland this afternoon. Now, who's got game? Well, you guys all have quite a bit of game. However, we ran a competition for last month. It was actually from the 7th until the 4th, and we have the winners. So before we get there, I would like, let me see where she's at. I would like this person to please just stand up real quick. Sacramento, I need Miss Maria Dominguez to please stand up. Are you up? Are you up? All right, all right. So ladies and gentlemen, our first place prize winner goes to not only Maria Dominguez. So Maria Dominguez, you want to know what you won? All right, she's dancing, she's celebrating. All right, Molly, can you please tell Maria what she has won for her country? I know, look at Molly. She's like, why are you doing this to me, Elias? What has she won for her country? What has she won for her getaway? For winning the March Madness competition? What has she won?
So Maria, I'll get with you for the later, but you have won a weekend getaway in Napa at Vista Colina. So nice spa experience. Yes, I will contact you after the meeting for details.
That's right. It's a 3-day, 2-night getaway at the Vista Colina, beautiful resort in Napa, attached to the Meritage. It has a wine cave. It has a spa. It has a beautiful restaurant. It is a great stay, outdoor bocce courts. It is just a phenomenal place for you. So Miss Maria Dominguez, we're excited. I can feel your energy. Can you say one thing? Because the mic is shit there. Can you say one thing? All right, we'll get that mic fixed, but all I heard was a quick yeah. Second prize. Vanessa, are you on?
Hell yeah. I mean, I was on another call, but I said, I gotta go.
He said, hold on. All of a sudden, her camera's on.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask, but when I saw this, I was like, wait a minute. I see my face. Let me get on.
He's like, Grandma, we got to go. I'll talk to you about that 100 grand later.
Oh my gosh.
Vanessa, shout out to you. So Vanessa, I'll do this one, Molly. She's like, don't put me on the spot again. So Vanessa, you and a significant other, hopefully, I hope it is you and your husband, you guys get a night out on the town at Foreign Cinema in San Francisco. You guys get to book that. It's going to be sometime in June. You will have a night out on the town. You'll get to see a dope movie at the Foreign Cinema and have the whole city experience, compliments of fast real estate. So Vanessa, would you like to say anything?
I just want to say thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even know how hard I've been working and how much I've been saying I just need to plan an escape. And here you guys are just, blessing me with this. So thank you so much.
So Vanessa, like I got the goosebumps. I can feel your emotion. I could see your obvious emotion. Just way to show up. Vanessa said she's going to have an amazing year and she's already on pace. So for this time frame, she put 3 deals into contract and so did Maria. So congratulations to you on all your hard work. You actually were using an example yesterday because we're going to start talking more about follow-up boss. You guys that are using the tools, Sisu obviously. So shout out to you, to Maria, as well as you, Vanessa, for just showing up and contributing at a high level. And thank you. And this is our honor to be able to send you guys out to do something cool.
Thank you and congrats, you guys.
And then last but not least, Anna Pacheco came in 3rd place and she is going to get gifted open house signs. Molly, just shake your head yes if it was 3 open house signs that we agreed on. So 3 open house signs that we pay for your contributions. So Anna Pacheco, would you like to say anything? Going once, going twice.
Oops,
all right.
Sorry. I was
Hi.
like, oops, sorry, I was on mute. But oh man, that's quite a nice surprise. But thanks to my Stockton peeps for holding me accountable with these social stuff.
Now, so congratulations, and I love it. And the fact that each of you all had 3 transactions in that time frame. So great job.
Thanks.
Awesome. Do you guys want to know what the tiebreaker was? It was your reel views, right? And so what we did is we looked at the points based on how many reels. Now, from that time frame, I think if I was to look back, I think Maria produced more reels than she ever had in that short amount of time. And correct me if I'm wrong, Maria. That point differentiator between Vanessa and Maria, 1 point. 1 point. So as we move forward and as we grow and as we run more competitions within our environment, I want to share something with you because we're going to make some enhancements and we're going to make this even easier for you guys as we move forward. So what we want to do is we want to help you guys get more in tune with how you're tracking your business and how you're looking at activities. Well, when we ask you to go into Sisu to track for your own benefit, to look at that, to be able to look back and say, I'm really actually accomplishing something, or I'm not doing anything in my business and I need to get my ass into gear. Well, when you go into Sisu and you record by simply hitting this little button right up here on the far left side, you see this little button up here that says record. Well, if you hit that record button, it takes you to this screen. Well, what happened before is that there was tons and tons of icons on there. There was unique dials. There was all these things that were not really relevant. And a lot of you were like, shit, this is kind of cumbersome. So what Molly and I did yesterday is we really just simplified this whole entire list and we customize it. What you'll see on there is you'll see coaching on there. You'll see attended networking events, attended educational events, clients put into Real Scout and Follow-Up Boss, actually doors knocked. You now can track how many doors that you knocked. So say you're going on a campaign for the next 30 days, like, hey, I'm going to hit as many homes as I possibly can, and you're logging that. I'll tell you what, that is a really, really great reminder of how dope you are and how much you've actually created by doing, the door knocking. We actually put a section on here for reels as well. And why do we do this? Any future competition that we run in-house, whether it is appointments met, the most ratified contract, the most social media posts in 30 days, every single thing that we do as a company for competitions, for challenges, every single thing will be run through Sisu. Now, I want this to be a wake-up call for you. If you have not logged into Sisu, if you do not have your login credentials, I think it's time for you guys to get that, because I'd hate for you to miss out on an opportunity, to really look at your business as a business and track it at the highest level. But also I would hate for you guys to miss out on what Maria is going to, what Vanessa is going to. I'd hate for you guys to miss out on some really, really cool experiential events. And maybe it was a weekend that you just needed to get away with you and your significant other. So you guys, and challenges will all be run through Sisu. Competitive people do we have on this call? Please raise your hand or give me an emoji on the screen. All right, That's how we're going to run all of our competitions. We're going to get you guys in these tools. Adoption to tools is important. We're going to be talking about that from Sisu. We're going to probably bring people out from Real Scout. We're going to probably bring people out from Follow Up. These programs, really getting the best out of them. So Sisu, we've just made it super simple for you activity, and hopefully you guys like the changes, and hopefully you guys like the adjustment. You agree? Any questions about that? One more time, congratulations. Congratulations, Anna Pacheco. All right. So I'm going to post this on social today, and I want you guys to please repost and reshare. Now, we have Min Nguyen coming on as our special guest speaker tomorrow for Keep It Moving group coaching. We had him on last year. The introduction came from Vanessa. We've nurtured this relationship. We're actually forming a really tight bond with Min, and I love this dude. He's going to come on and talk about a couple things. First off, the new inflation report just came out, so he's going to bring us up to speed on that. You guys have been seeing this 40-year mortgage thing on social media, and people are saying, is this a real thing? Register for tomorrow's session in my calendar, or excuse me, in my bio, you'll see the Koji link. So please spread the word about this. It's going to be a full session tomorrow, 8:30 to 9:30. Keep It Moving group coaching. Make sure that you guys are in this room if you guys want to understand exactly what's happening in the market now and what to expect in the next couple months as our market heats up with inventory and our spring season, summer season, all that stuff. So super, super excited accomplish this week, what you guys were able to achieve for this competition. And I'm just stoked to be where we are right now. Before we close out the session, does anybody have anything? Your hand up, what's up?
I just wanted to mention an event that Aaliyah endeavors. It's a sip and paint dream home April 27th from 6:30 to 9:30. We'll have a DJ, we'll have music, we'll be talking about home ownership. We also have an interactive VR experience where you'll be able to tour homes. It's gonna be a great night, so invite your friends, come through with your clients. There's an Eventbrite in the Slack channel.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Sacramento, I will see you guys on Friday for Keelan's event. I'm just going to spend most of my day up there with you guys. Looking forward to that. Anybody else have anything good for the order? Cool. Awesome. Well, hopefully you guys are stoked. Hopefully you guys feel a sense of excitement. Hopefully you guys look at the success of your peers and you don't look at them for inspiration or comparison. You say, you know what, if they're doing those things, then man, I know that I'm doing the right thing. So keep high with your activities, keep communicating with people, keep creating your social posts. And I promise you, if you do it consistently, good things will come, and they always do. So you guys, Pamela, we're just about to close out. That was a late hand.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's okay. We'll talk offline. That's fine.
You raised your hand, so go ahead. What's up?
I thought you were going to mention the stuff about the down payment assistance, but I guess we'll just talk later about that.
No one. So right at the community events or community contributions, I figured you would be there.
No worries. No worries.
All right, cool. So you guys, we'll talk more about that offline, but you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you need anything at all, you know where to find us. I'm going to be in Oakland today for live prospecting bingo. I got some money to hand out. So if you guys are interested, please be in the office between 3 and 5. Would love to see you there. Open to everybody. We're going to go out there. We're going to find some opportunities to make appointments. So if there's nothing else, you guys, thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and congratulations on all your success this past week. Peace.